So I started recording, and if you want to turn off your camera, you're welcome to. But here is the agenda. I kind of had a brief discussion with Zane yesterday, and he told me what's on the agenda today. So Zane, take it away, and I'll just be taking notes and jumping in if there's anything specific.
Hi. Welcome to the October 6th Agent Protocol meeting number 4. Today we have 3 announcements followed by a couple of discussion points, but it'll be a pretty short meeting. We did make some contributions to the JavaScript SDK, but they were not pushed to the NPM package. There was a PR request from, I believe it's Cesar from somewhere, and we will be getting a push made to the NPM package. We also need to transfer the NPM package from the previous owner over to the AI Engineer Foundation so that we have that going. That's one thing. The next thing is
Zane, quickly, do you need my help on that, or you can
I think so.
get that?
I can probably make it from the credentials that you've given me before. I think the only other thing was that I need to sit down with Vasek and make sure that it's not under his anymore.
Okay. Do you want me to talk to Vasek, or I think you can just send him a Discord message, right?
Yeah, he's here somewhere. I think
Yeah,
he's sick or
he's
something,
available. Right? Yeah, he is.
Okay. So yeah, I can get in touch with him and get that going.
Okay.
The next announcement was the contribution guidelines and code of conduct. What we've done is we've added the contribution guidelines and the code of conduct to the AgentProtocol.ai website, where you can see there's everything is there. If you visit AgentProtocol.ai, you will see on the left side towards the bottom there's contribution guide, which has all of its sections. We also added a GitHub profile page to the actual AI Engineer Foundation, so it's got everything there, links to everything, social media, and etc. And the only other thing is that we've moved over some repositories. We've been splitting them out of the main monorepo repository so that instead of it being all in one, everything is one per project. So the Python SDK, the JavaScript SDK, the JavaScript client, the Python client, and then the docs page, they're all in their own individual repositories, which is better and a bit more organized overall. There are some changes that still need to be made in the workflows and double checking, making sure that everything works. One thing that we haven't done yet is updated the spec. And so there is no workflow that checks if the spec has been done and then triggers it on all the other ones to run whatever automatic generation process is there. So that's something that needs to be worked on, and that'll be done before we end up changing the spec in the future for a 1.1 or a 2.0 update. What else? Discussion points for next week. We are going to be working on a infographic video for the Agent Protocol, which is going to be nice. Hopefully, the goal with this is to get it so that not only are we explaining the process of the Agent Protocol, what it is and how it works, but we're also taking that and giving an open question out there to people to get some interest and get them involved as well, so that they're informed on where we're headed with the Agent Protocol and hopefully get more people here. So should be fun. And then any updates from the hackathon? That's going to be one of the things for this next week is the AutoGPT hackathon, and I think there's 2 AutoGPT hackathons happening kind of at the same time. One's a 3-week one, the other one's a 1 weekend one. Both of those should hopefully give us some insights on the agent protocol in general, which is nice. So there's that.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, for the hackathon, are people using Protocol okay? Like, what are there like feedbacks and things like that? I don't know if the AutoGPT team or if Zane is paying attention to feature requests, new ideas, things like that going on around Agent Protocol.
Yeah, so do you hear me well?
Yes.
Yeah.
So GPT Engineer has an issue to integrate with the protocol. You might have seen, but I think that's it. And the issue is that they comply with the agent protocol, but the benchmark doesn't work on GPT Engineer, right? So the client is asking questions differently, whether it's the agent protocol client or the benchmark client, right?
Mm. When you say Agent Protocol client, whether it being Agent Protocol client or benchmark client, what do you mean by Agent Protocol client? Is there?
For test suite, the test.sh, the testing suite that we have,
Oh,
it
I see.
passes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So my question, so I kind of looked at it slightly. My question is it a capabilities issue with GPT Engineer unable to um, write files, or is it more of a agent protocol issue where like the API that we have is just not enough for what they're trying to do?
No, it's just that the
Mm-hmm. Yes. So my understanding. Yeah, no, totally. So what I'm saying is, back in the days we were discussing whether or not we want to do kind of a schema conforming change, like schema conforming tests, right? Like just to test if the schema, your API schema conforms. But then there are other like more like additional tests that you add to test capability. So all of the things that you were saying, is it more on the schema conforming side? Or is it a little bit on the test, the capability side? Schema. Got it. Yeah, that would be an issue. Yeah. I can pull Zane into the chat thread as well to get it resolved. I think the hackathon ends next week, or right? And so we have some time. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Excited. Any other, so other than GPT engineer, any other feedback from other people building agents? That makes sense. Okay, sounds good. Seelan or anything else? Anything else that you guys want to talk about? Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, if you mention it, that would be great because we're also announcing intent to form there, on in the afternoon. So could be like a callback, I would say, of things that was previously mentioned. Great, great, great. I'm gonna stop the recording now, and